Happy Pi Day, pioneers!
All right, pioneers, hold on tight, because today is not just any day, it's Pi Day 2025, and this year's celebration is like nothing we've seen before. The Open Network is officially live. Millions of pioneers are actively using Pi, and businesses worldwide are integrating it into their services. The Pi ecosystem is expanding like never before, and today, we're diving into all the exciting updates, from the brand new .pi domain auctions to the first ever Open Network Pi Fest, and the massive expansion of the Pi mainnet ecosystem. If you've been wondering how Pi is taking over the digital and real-world economy, you're in the right place. Now let's get interactive. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's the first thing you plan to do with your Pi now that the Open mainnet is here? Are you planning to buy something? Invest in a .pi domain? Or maybe launch your own business using Pi? Let's talk about it in the comments. And hey, if you're just catching up, make sure to check out my previous videos for the latest Pi network developments. Link is in the description. Also, let's flood the comment section with Pi network to the moon. And represent your country by dropping your flag or country name below. Let's see how global the Pi community truly is. Before we jump into the full breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. It helps us bring you the latest updates on Pi Network and keeps the community informed on what's happening next. And of course, a quick disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only and is not financial or investment advice of any kind. Always do your own research and make informed decisions. Alright, pioneers, let's get started. Happy Pi Day 2025. Pi Network's 6th official anniversary with Open Network now launched. Celebrate the expansion of Pi Network's ecosystem on all levels and real-world functionality. With the launch of Open Network and external connectivity enabled, Pi Network has entered a new era, one that connects its thriving ecosystem to the broader blockchain world and expands its real-world functionality. Millions of pioneers are using Pi. Tens of thousands of businesses are integrating it into their services, and many apps were built that address community and ecosystem needs and drive real engagement, showcasing Pi's strength and stability for not just the Pi community, but also the broader crypto space and internet. So, what's happening today? A lot. Pi Day 2025 isn't just a celebration, it's a game changer. The network is expanding at every level. Local businesses are integrating Pi, apps are getting real-world traction, and pioneers everywhere are reaping the rewards of their patience and dedication. And as if that weren't enough, today marks the start of the first Pi Fest in the Open Network era, plus some groundbreaking new features that push Pi further into mainstream adoption. Let's talk about one of the biggest moves: .pi domains. If you've ever wanted a piece of the internet stamped with your unique Pi identity, now's your chance. These aren't just fancy website names, they're the foundation of Pi's digital infrastructure. Think of them as Web3 storefronts, personalized spaces where merchants, creators, and innovators can establish their presence within the Pi ecosystem. And here's the kicker: everything runs on Pi. Bidding, buying, owning, it's all powered by the Pi blockchain, ensuring transparency, security, and direct utility for our currency. And before you ask, yes, this is different from the empty, hyped-up digital land sales in random Web3 projects that promise a future but have no real use case. The .pi domains have immediate, tangible applications. Imagine, okay, no, don't imagine, just look around. Merchants can create branded storefronts instantly accessible to millions of pioneers. Bloggers and content creators can establish their online hubs without relying on traditional platforms. Developers can build and host applications that function seamlessly within Pi's ecosystem. This isn't speculative, it's happening right now. Of course, securing your own .pi domain means participating in the Pi domain auction. It kicks off today, March 14th, and runs until June 28th. The process is straightforward. Head over to domains.pinay.com, pick a domain, place a bid, starting at 10 Pi, and if you outbid everyone else, it's yours. And for those worried about locking up their Pi, relax. The claimable balance feature means you can withdraw your bid before the auction ends. And if you're holding Pi on an exchange instead of the Pi wallet, you can still participate, though the process will be slightly different. But .pi domains aren't the only highlight today. Let's shift gears to Pi Fest. For the next week, from March 14th to March 21st, pioneers everywhere are encouraged to spend their Pi at registered businesses. With over 100,000 merchants on board, 49,000 of them actively selling through the Map of Pi app, This is your chance to experience Pi commerce firsthand. Buy, sell, trade, and share your experience on the Fireside Forum or social media, because the more we showcase Pi's real-world usability, the stronger our economy becomes. And for the developers out there, listen up. Things just got a whole lot easier for you. The process of getting Pi apps listed on the Pi ecosystem interface has been streamlined. No more waiting for pre-approval to even apply. If your app meets the mainnet requirements, you can now submit it directly. Of course, standards are still high. Only well-built, useful apps that comply with Pi's ecosystem guidelines will make the cut. But this change means more innovation, more apps, and a faster-growing ecosystem. Speaking of growth, the Pi browser interface just got a major facelift. If you've ever struggled to identify mainnet, testnet, or external apps in Pi network, that confusion ends today. A new simplified badge system makes navigation effortless. Mainnet apps now have an M, testnet apps a T, and non-integrated apps a E. No more clutter, just clear and easy identification. This clear and concise system eliminates guesswork, making it easier for users to identify the status of any app at a glance. This improvement not only streamlines the user experience, but also enhances efficiency within the Pi network ecosystem. Previously, users had to rely on descriptions or community discussions to determine an app's status, which often led to confusion. Now, with a quick scan, pioneers can instantly recognize whether an app is fully functional on the mainnet in the testing phase, or not yet integrated. This update is a small but significant step toward a more organized and user-friendly platform, reinforcing Pi Network's commitment to accessibility and ease of use. So, here we are, celebrating 6 years of Pi Network, but more importantly, stepping into a future where Pi isn't just a concept. It's a fully functional digital currency with a thriving ecosystem. The open network has turned the dream into reality, and now it's up to us, the pioneers, merchants, developers, and users, to take it to the next level. Whether you're bidding on a .pi domain, shopping at Pi-powered stores, or launching an app in the ecosystem, every transaction strengthens the network. The days of speculation are over. Pi is here, Pi is real, and Pi is being used. Happy Pi Day 2025. Now go out there and make the most of it. Wow, pioneers. We've covered a lot today. Pi Day 2025 is truly a game changer. With the open network officially live, businesses integrating Pi, and massive innovations like .pi domains and PiFest, it's clear that Pi Network is evolving faster than ever. The ecosystem is thriving, and the real-world adoption of Pi is proving its value beyond speculation. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the first thing you plan to do with your Pi now that the open mainnet is here? Are you grabbing a .pi domain, shopping at a Pi-powered business, or launching something of your own? Drop your answers in the comments below. And if you have any questions or contributions, feel free to share them as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on Pi Network and keeps this amazing community informed and engaged. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.